Hey everyone, I'm happy to start a new series. In fact, most of our visitors coming to our website are showing more interest or specifically asking for some videos connected with education. They are right. We also believe that education, knowledge for that matter, is the only thing no one can deprive you of. No one can steal you. No one can compromise it. So, we believe the most precious thing on this planet, on this earth, is knowledge. That is education. Education is the best tool, as most of you agree, to have a decent living, to have a respectful living. Okay. Coming to the basics, to the core, I am trying to target this video to be most useful for the students right from high school to graduates, masters. The thing is, we believe, and most of the people, students, know the textbook is the best approach. Textbook is the best approach. But there is some significant portion of the students who still go for the guides or notes, whatever they call it. Before going to guide, please realize that the textbook is produced by subject experts of having lot of experience, long experience, and they are not intended just to make some more money, because most of the textbooks, as you know, are published by the government. So the subject experts will have the satisfaction of giving their best into the product, that is textbook. Compared to this, guides, it is a product aimed at generating some profit, targeting easy pass out to make some easy quick degrees. In the textbook, each word and every word that goes into textbook are picked specifically by the experts. The advantage of the textbook is, since every word had been chosen by the subject experts and they are vetted by the education experts. Education experts, they know which word is the apt word, which word is the right word, which word precisely conveys the meaning required in that context, which word gives no scope, no opportunity to be misunderstood by the reader. It is precisely aimed to convey what really is required in that context. So once you go to textbook, there will be no confusion. You will have full clarity of that. In the beginning, you may feel that, subject textbook is little hard and all that. And guide is immediately available, it is readily available and all that. But one thing I simply compare you, when you go to have a sugarcane piece, unless you remove the outer layer of the sugarcane, you won't enjoy the real sugarcane. Once you simply understand this simple concept, you will always stick to the textbook. No doubt about it. And maybe in peculiar circumstances where there is no time because of maybe ill health and some family emergencies, maybe I want to qualify like that. Guide may be a temporary option, something like a bridge, something like a lifeboat. There is a river, we need to cross it. We can't wait to have a ship. Maybe a lifeboat is available. Okay, let us make use of it. That is one. But do remember, it is only to cross the river, not to cross the life. It is only a stopgap arrangement. Then, how to study this? If some topics are there, you need to focus on the understanding the topic, not just getting by heart. Once you focus on a topic, on a task, your brain will record it. The subject, the topic, the core thing of the topic will be imprinted. It will simply be photocopied on your brain forever. Because there is no confusion, there will be no confusion, no dilemma, full clarity. And one more thing, if any topic you feel a little hard, try to imagine what the task is. Close your eyes for a few moments. Realize, plan, visualize what the author is trying to tell us. What the task, what is the core point in the entire task. You visualize. Keep quiet. Visualize the problem. Oh, like this. You can picturize the problem in your brain. And in most of the cases, some diagrams will be there, some tables will be there, some graphs will be there. Anyway, most of the tasks, especially in the textbooks. Never miss to spend a little more time on the pictures, on the diagrams, on the tables, on the graphs. Most of the times you will frame entire idea of the task, entire idea of the lesson very easily. And one more thing, added to this, to supplement this, you can go through the examples and similar situations, similar products, similarities. What are the similarities this particular thing has with other chapters? Similarities and dissimilarities, differences. And still the best thing is what? Exceptions. Exceptions. People say rules are mostly understood when you go through the exceptions. By rule, it may convey something, and when you go through the exceptions, it will become crystal clear for you. No problem in remembering and all that. There will be no concern to remember. Automatically, it will be there in your brain for a long time, just like on a hard disk. And another advantage most of the students may not appreciate is examiner who awards the marks, who evaluates you for performance, your answer sheet, will easily understand whether you are a textbook student or a guide student. That is very certain. And one more thing, if you are really a serious student, you always try to add something which is not there in the textbook. Nowadays, there is no scarcity of the information, subject knowledge. Everything is available on your palm. By a click, you can get all the matter related to your topic. In addition to what is available in your textbook, if you are able to supplement it, if you are able to add it, it will not go unnoticed by the examiner. Always do remember this. Very important. In fact, I have seen some people who in my days when I was a student, I have seen my friend that when he was able to add something in a subject which we could not find out anywhere. He got the particular one or two sentences from a trial part in the cinema theater. Newsreel was there. In those times it was a mandatory thing to play the newsreel in the theaters. There he got those 2 points. Our lecturer had taken pains to highlight that in the classroom. He was so impressed because any addition to the original text is precious. And most of the people say, no, I am not able to focus on the studies. So many distractions I'm not able simply. But for those people, I am telling, the group approach is the best one. Group means not a large group. Be very cautious in selecting the group. Not more than 2 or 3, that's it. Of similar wavelength of your peer group. The group should be composed of only peer group. The advantage is each one of you can take particular topic and teach the rest of the friends, the rest of the 1 or 2. That's it. And when you teach, the biggest advantage in this universe is when you share something, it becomes half. If you share something with me, it becomes half naturally. But this is the only thing, by sharing, it gets doubled, tripled, multiplies. What is that? Knowledge. Knowledge is of very few things, knowledge is the one thing. By sharing, it gets multiplied. So, when you teach, that is when you share, that is imprinted on your brain and it is seriously taken by your friend, your peer group member. And there, obvious, genuine questions will come up, genuine doubts will come up from the group of 2 or 3, I am repeating, not more than that. And my friends, with this, for the present, I conclude this video. Again, I am telling, this is aimed for the students, including BTech students or MTech. This approach to the studies, how we need to approach. This is the first of the series. I will be in touch with you in the coming days, and I am releasing this video, though I intended to do this only somewhere in February or so, because December and January are very busy months for me. Still, for doing a good thing, this is the timing, this is the time where you need to be cautious, you need to prepare yourself. Time is running out. It is the best time to start, even if you have not done so far this year. With all the best wishes, best of luck.